Hello and welcome everybody. So in today's video we are going to perform some steganography, and that basically means we are going to be taking a document and hiding it inside a picture. So let's check out firstly what is the dictionary defined steganography as the practice of concealing messages or information within other non-secret text or data. So basically hiding it in plain sight. As we can see here by Wikipedia says steganography is the practice of concealing a file, message, image or video within another file, message, image or video. The word steganography comes from the New Latin steganographer, which combines the Greek word steganos, meaning covered or concealed, and the graphica, meaning writing. So we are basically taking something like a image and a document and we are combining them to make one. So today we are going to be taking this simple text document that I've just made here. It says it's just a test, and we are going to put it inside this picture over here. But before we do that, we are going to need to download a compression tool. So the compression tool I've chosen is WinRAR. You can also use 7-zip. It's the same thing. I just like WinRAR. So we are going to download WinRAR, and then once that's downloaded, we'll go through the installation process. So once we have downloaded WinRAR, we are just going to have to install it like any other application. You just click run on it and you can see we can just select all of these, so we will be able to do 7-zip. We can add it to the desktop, why not? Let's click OK there, and then it says thank you for installing WinRAR. So now there we can see it has popped up. So once WinRAR is installed, we are going to go to this document over here, and we are going to say add to archive, and then we can leave it as doc.rar. We can click OK, and then once that's created, we have created a doc. So now that we've done this, we will need to take this compressed document here and then insert it into the image. And to do this, we are going to have to open CMD. So if you search CMD, it brings up this command prompt over here, and that's where we shall be working. So what we first need to do is get the location of this, and that would be on the desktop. The easiest way is to go here to the quick access, right click, we're going to click on properties so that we can see this location over here. Then we are going to copy that location, and then in here we are going to go CD to change directory. Then we're going to go Control V to paste that directory in there, and then if we put a dir, which just means it lists what's in that directory, we can see that there are a few things inside here, and one of those is desktop. So let us just go CD and then desktop, and then dir to list what's inside the desktop, and then there we go. We can see that there is a doc.rar and there is a image.jpg, and that is what we are going to be working with. So now we are going to have to type this command, which is going to be copy, then space /B, and then the name of the image, which I named image.jpg, so whatever your image name is will have to be there. Then we are going to add a plus, and then we are going to take the zipped document, so it's going to be doc.raw, and then we are going to make a new image, image2.jpg, and then we click enter, and as we can see, one file has been copied. So if we just minimize this, we can see that over here is image 2, and if we open image 2, we will notice that there is no difference. So here is image 2, as we can see. If we go to image 1, if it lets me, over there you see the first image, there is no difference between the two. But if we right click on this image and we go to properties, and then we right click on this image and we go to properties, we should notice, as we can see, they are exactly the same size because this document is so small. Normally, if you're hiding a lot inside of an image, you will see that the size increases. So normally the way people pick up steganography is the size. That is why I mentioned the size to you, because as soon as you start making this document bigger, the image file does grow quite large in size, so then people will be able to pick it up. But now if we actually wanted to see that our process had worked and that this image does indeed contain this document, we can just open WinRAR. So you can click on the shortcut, otherwise you can just type in WinRAR and it should bring up the application. And then once we're in the application, we got to make sure we are in the right folder. So I'm in the correct folder. Then we are going to first click on this doc, and then you can see that the text document is inside there. That is the archive document we made earlier. You can see the text file here. Then we can also see the first image, and if we click view on the first image, we see it just brings up a bunch of nonsense which doesn't really say anything to us. But then if we go to the second image and we click view, we can see that this is the document to test what we could do with steganography, and that is exactly what we had put inside our document. So we do indeed know that it is hidden somewhere inside this image, that is hidden from plain sight. Looking at this picture, all it does is take long to load, but besides that, we can see that there is nothing different, which is pretty cool. So if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button and that subscribe button, and then go and check out some of my other content. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.